All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. We have Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. This will be coming from Dave Chappelle. Listen, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Well, let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately. Right, guys. So obviously we've encountered Dave Chappelle on the Dave Chappelle show, basically making fun of Michael Jackson and R. Kelly at two separate times. But now R. Kelly is now incarcerated, right? I mean, he is facing 30 years or something like that, guys. Right? Definitely a while, right? So let's definitely see what he has to say about that.
Oh. Goddamn sick of it. This is the worst time ever to be a celebrity. You're gonna be finished. Everyone's doomed. Michael Jackson has been dead for 10 years, and this nigga has 2 new cases.
Probably. Yes, probably.
And if you haven't watched that documentary, then I'm begging you, don't watch it. It's fucking gross. I felt like HBO was sticking baby dicks in my ears for 4 hours straight. Really nasty shit.
Oh.
I don't want to know all these things. Turns out, Michael Jackson allegedly likes a long gander at this.
Oh.
As they said, he stares at people's holes. That's
a long gander?
what they said. That's how gross the documentary was.
Right. Yeah, it's odd, guys.
I'm gonna say something that I'm not allowed to say.
Oh no. Oh no.
But I gotta be real. I don't believe these motherfuckers.
Oh.
I do not believe it. But
you can't really say that in a climate. You always, in this climate that we're in, you always have to, for the most part, accept everyone's word at all times, right? While they destroy someone else's name, and just take that, right? But I think everyone that has gone through that should, but I get it, right? Because then you have Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, right? You have that situation where, right? So keep that in mind, guys. If you are being blamed for something, absolutely fight that to the end of the world, guys.
Let me qualify the statement.
If you didn't do it,
I am what's known on the streets as a victim blamer.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Somebody come up to me like, Dave, Chris Brown just Rihanna. I'll be like, well, what did she do? Dave, Michael Jackson was molesting children.
Oh,
well, what were those kids wearing at the time?
Oh, no, I mean, guys, he is saying everything he could possibly say, right? That is not acceptable for broadcast, guys. He's doing this on purpose, I think.
I don't think he did it.
Right.
But you know what? Even if he did do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
No.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean, bro.
I mean, it's Michael Jackson. I know more than half the people in this room have been molested in their lives. But it wasn't no goddamn Michael Jackson, was it? This kid got his dick sucked by the king of pop. All we get is awkward Thanksgivings for the rest of our lives.
Right.
You know how good it must have felt to go to school the next day after that shit? Hey, Billy, how was the weekend? How was my weekend? Michael Jackson sucks my
bro.
And that was my first sexual experience. If I'm starting here, then sky's the limit.
Right, of course. Of course. That's how it works.
I know it seems harsh, but man, somebody's got to teach these kids. There's no such thing as a free trip to Hawaii. Yeah, he's gonna want to look at your hole or something.
Right. He has no chill, guys. He just doesn't care.
I don't believe it? You know why I don't believe it? Because if Michael Jackson's out here doing all this molesting, then why not Macaulay Culkin? Macaulay Culkin said in an interview that Michael Jackson never did anything inappropriate with him or even around him. Think about that shit. You know, I'm not a pedophile.
Right.
But if I was, Macaulay Culkin's the first kid I'm fucking, I'll tell you that right now. I'd be a goddamn hero. Hey, that guy over there, the kid from Home Alone. And you know how hard he is to catch.
It kind of feels wrong, guys. This feels wrong to laugh at, guys.
My mind's telling me no.
Kelly, here we go.
Okay, R. Kelly is different.
Really?
I mean, you know, if I'm a betting man, I'm gonna put my money on he probably did that shit.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure he did that shit.
Right.
You know, it was bad, okay? So a couple years ago, I was doing a show in Detroit, and I'm sitting backstage in my dressing room. A friend of mine comes by, this chick, Dream Hampton. Dream tells me, right before I'm going on stage, she goes, Dave, I'm working on a documentary about R. Kelly. Would you like to be in it? And I was like, nah, bitch, I'm cool. I went on stage, I just forgot about the shit. And then 2 years later, the documentary comes out, Surviving R. Kelly. And when it comes out, Dream's promoting the shit, and she keeps bringing me up. She said, I asked Dave Chappelle to be in my documentary.
Oh, wow, she set him up.
And he said it was too hot for TV. Bitch, I did not say that.
Right.
It does not even sound like how I talk. Oh, that's too hot for TV? I would never say that shit. But I'm gonna tell you guys why I wasn't in the documentary.
All right, let's go.
It's a very simple reason, and I cannot stress this point enough. The only reason that I didn't do it was because, and it's very important,
right,
I don't know this nigga at all. I don't know anything. I don't know anything that they don't tell me about. I don't hang out with this nigga, nothing.
So, like, why would you be able to even articulate a statement?
So what the f*** do I gotta be in the documentary for?
Right. Exactly.
This guy, R. Kelly, got another sex tape out now. Can you believe that shit? This guy makes more sex tapes than he does music. He's like the DJ Khaled of sex tapes. Another one. Like, damn. It's a lot of tapes.
Right, of course.
The new one's so bad that they didn't even show it. I've never seen anything like this. The prosecutor in Chicago came out in a press conference and read to the media a transcript of a sex tape. Have you ever heard of such thing? This nigga read the sex tape. And it was so bad that R. Kelly sounded guilty in the transcripts. Amazing. 16 times the girl's age was mentioned. Isn't that crazy? This motherfucker is an idiot. He was fucking like, yeah, this is the best 14-year-old pussy I've ever had in my life. And she was like, you like this 14-year-old pussy? Like, oh yeah, I love this 14. I'm like, man, you need to shut the fuck up. You gotta give your lawyer something to work with.
Right.
You supposed to be on the tape like, this is the best 36-year-old pussy I've ever had in my life. And then your lawyer gonna be like, Your Honor, clearly my client thought that this woman was 36. As he mentioned some 16 times in the tape.
Don't help him. Don't help him.
They gonna know you lying though, you know what I mean? Everybody knows no such thing as good 36-year-old pussy.
Shots fired.
Doesn't matter what I say. And if you at home watching this shit on Netflix, remember, bitch, you clicked on my face.
Well, yeah. That happened. Absolutely, guys. All right, guys, we have Dave Chappelle bringing up a whole lot of things about R. Kelly. Guys, what do you think about him getting 30 years? Should it have been more? Should it have been less? Let me know your opinion. Seriously, guys. Thoroughly invested in knowing you guys' opinion of it, guys. Right. Let me know in the comments of the next thing from him that I should be checking out, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right. Listen, you guys all have an amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.